We're live. It's me. It's Niku. What will Niku do? No one knows. Do you hear Terraria? You do hear Terraria. Yes, we're, if I may just, do my little, wow, look at that. Yeah, so... Hello, sir! Are you gonna sell the light pet? Light pet? Light pet? Saj. It was the first thing I could come up with, mate. Okay, so... What the fuck? Why did he do that? You had so much to live for! Just because I didn't buy from you! What the shit? That's fucked up! Oh my god, I feel so awful. I should have bought something. I didn't realize he was going to walk directly into a pit of lava if I didn't. I hate capitalism. Skill issue. True. On that note, I'm just going to patch that up. So we can go down and collect these. We're going to need lots of platforms for the arena. All right, okay. I was worried about that. Okay, this is fine. It's just a small change in plans. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to grab as many wooden arrows as possible. Where are they in the shop? They're right in front of my face. The reason that this is a little bit annoying is because I'm going to have to use so many Jester's arrows here. Alright, so basically, key to Goblin Army is crowd control. That's like the thing that matters most, is just making sure that they, that you have them at bay, because like if you start to lose control of the fight, that's when the archers can start comboing you, and that's really bad. I typically recommend staying on the ground, despite what I was actually doing just there, because it means they can't attack you from below, and I feel it's easier to avoid damage from above. Since the only things that can really attack directly down are the sorcerers, whereas those archers can still hit you if you're above them. And I think the archers are honestly the scariest thing about the army in pre-hard mode. The real issue about doing this before Brain is just that it uses so many Jester's arrows. Because I could do it without, it just makes the fight harder. Or it makes the army harder. Whereas, like, Jester's arrows are super, super essential for Brain. So it means we might have to wait a little bit longer to get more Fallen Stars. But that's fundamentally not that big of a deal. There's never any harm in extra preparation in this game. And actually, spiky balls are insane against the Brain of Cthulhu. Hi, Taco. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow responding to chat. This is a hard game for me to multitask with as much as usual. And I'm still getting used to the double monitor setup. Since this is only my second time streaming since getting back. So it's still, like, something I'm getting reaccustomed to. But yeah, the spiky balls are actually going to be a huge asset in the Brain fight, as well as reforging is going to be super, super, super useful. So I think fundamentally it's probably a better thing that we got this first. It's just a little bit off script is really the only thing that bothers me about it, is that it just wasn't like 100% what I had planned, but it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, just gotta keep dodging. Check my health. We're totally fine. Because, yeah, basically, those archers aren't going to be able to do shit if they keep getting stunned and can't actually shoot arrows. So just fire through them in, like, these big lines, and you'll end up getting rid of Goblin Army in no time. And that actually... Oh, yeah, hardcore mode is really, really fun. It's personally my favorite way to play the game. I've played so much hardcore mode in Terraria that I've kind of just gotten used to the stress. So, like, it's just something that, like, I grow accustomed to during gameplay. But it's definitely a lot more intense than you normally imagine this game. I think we just throw 3 bombs. And we run up. Alright, and we buff. So now general deal is going to be, I'm going to try to get these eyes to go into the spiky balls as often as possible. Because of my heart reach potion, the hearts that the eyeballs drop are going to have more of a chance to reach me no matter where I am on the arena. And just like that, that's first phase. Second phase, we just sit here and we hold our gun. And that's how you do boss fight. I forgot I banned gun. Oh my god. I forgot I banned that as a word because people were talking about gross shit in my chat. So yeah, that's the fight. We got what we wanted, really. But it might be worth fighting it again. Just to get some more of those tissue samples, since they are going to be used for our armor. As well as getting the panic necklace is really good. There's an item that uses that later that I might want. So we're just gonna follow the same general structure of fight again. Traveling merchant's gone, that's fine. And, alright. Going down here. I think we can break the... no. We're gonna need to take this one out a little... yeah, this'll be fine. That'll always hit it. And now we just stand here. I might even want to throw some balls here. Just while I'm waiting for him to like do his thing, and then Jester's arrows. I'm not a big fan of this position, honestly. I would really appreciate it if you did exactly that. Thank you. The silver bullets were such a good idea. God, this damage is so good. And just like that, easy game. Easy game, easy boss. Okay. Okay. We can go right here. I'm gonna refill my food right before we go into the fight. And then I'm going to hover my hand over the buff key. Blood Moon. Oh, okay. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So the main thing here is just managing the damage that you're doing to the hands for the first phase. The way this fight works is the head is going to basically take 0 damage until both hands are defeated. So the first thing you want to do is just focus those hands hard. If you can take them both out around the same time, it's good, but it's not required. The head does a lot of damage, so try to keep yourself around it. Just do like little circles like I'm doing here. I think that's the best way to handle this boss. Try to stay out of range of other monsters that can use knockback against you, because knockback is awful. It's raining? Oh my fucking god. I guess we'll find out if that puts the peace candle out. Jesus, really? Okay, that's obnoxious, actually. So when he's spinning like that, he does a lot of extra damage. So just make sure you don't touch his head when he's spinning. His movement is fairly predictable, so it's just making sure you stay out of his way. He doesn't go like too crazy fast or anything. His hands move faster than his head by a long shot. And his hands stop moving entirely when he's spinning. So now that his hands are gone, he starts shooting these homing cursed skulls at us. Again, you just kind of want to circle around them. They can do a fair bit of damage. But once you like get used to how they move, it's pretty simple. And then he'll charge, where he doesn't really do anything for a bit, and he just soaks up bullets. Utilizing the Shield of Cthulhu dash is pretty essential here. It's good for like looping around bosses. And looping around him is really good. Okay, that was less than ideal. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here. We're taking a lot of damage. So yeah, like his skulls turn pretty slow. So you just want to make sure you're just not staying in one place, really. Because, like, their arcs and the way they turn is pretty predictable. So again, it's just, like, making sure that they're not too bad. Also, the peace candle is not going out in the rain. That's good to know. And with that, he's down. So yeah, as with most things in this game, movement is probably the most important asset you have. Because all enemies can have like predictable tendencies that they'll go about, and once you memorize them, most enemies can't really do much to you anymore. Bones and Cobweb does sound very uncomfy, but you know, comfort isn't necessarily Terraria's strong suit. You know, sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone and wear a bunch of bones that used to be, you know, part of a living being.
As opposed to bones that weren't part
Correct.
of a living being?
Correct. You know, synthetic ones.
I see.
Like the ones I have.
Ah, of course.
I don't know, I don't remember the exact number that we need for bones. I know it's a fucking lot.
Too fucking many.
But chances are we can get enough in, like, one trip to the dungeon if we just, like, make a point of actually killing enemies. And we'll take some time and break any spikes that we might run into, because the spikes can be really fucking dangerous. And we'll try and keep this place as lit up as possible. What do you mean this isn't good for comfort when you're in literal hell? Nah, hell's chill. Hell's chill. Cause, like, Serene Grace, Glare Headbutt. Yeah, it has a really good move pool, it just sucks. Okay, so, there are a couple things that I want to do before we... Motherfucker! Okay, okay, fine. Fine, I'll fight the Goblin Barmy. Okay, as I was saying, the Goblin Barmy, yeah. As I was saying, I think what we want to be doing is we're going to do, I think, one of my favorite things that was added in 1.4, and we are going to engage in some happy lava fishing soon. Because I would like to have all the optimal potions that I typically use for boss fights. Maybe not Inferno. But more specifically, I want the Crimson one, and I don't want to ever Waterdeep again in this playthrough. So I want to show you guys the new and improved method of infinite water. And you can get the item used for it through fishing in lava. Fishing in lava used to be a hard mode exclusive thing. They changed it a fair bit. And now the item that you need to do it... Oh, wait. What the fuck am I doing? I have an imp. The item that you need to do it is this, the lava-proof bug net. There are certain types of bait. There are certain types of bait that can work in lava. And you can get certain special fish through lava, but more importantly, you can get obsidian crates, which have a chance of dropping shadow chest loot, as well as have a chance of dropping a few special items. And one of those items is what we're going to be using to have infinite water. They're not, like, super common, but I think I can get it pretty quick. Okay, so with that, alright, night, Ange. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. I will see you during the next stream that you decide to stop by in. It's great to be back. It's great to be back. I'm super glad to see all my old regulars popping back up, being like, oh my god, she's real. Oh yeah, sell me the tea, sis. What's your super controversial take, girlfriend? Where is he? He's stuck. He's stuck.
I see.
Oh, there he is! Okay, he's coming. Exactly, like the beginning was so good. I really enjoyed the start of Sword and Shield. It had a lot of potential. I feel like Sword and Shield is fairly pretty for a Pokemon game.
Definitely some characters that are not the best, and there are some characters
Oh my god. Yeah, so like, I just wish Sword and Shield was better.
Yeah.
I think it deserved to be better. I think fans deserved better from it.
True.
I'll check with her in a bit. True, honestly. And like, I thought Hop was a kind of interesting rival at first. I thought he was like okay as like he had the potential of being like, oh, he clearly has like a setup for a decent story arc in the fact that he's got this inferiority complex, right? You could set up an interesting story arc with him like having this fear of always being like a shadow of his older, more successful brother. And again, they did more with that than they did with like the rest of the story, I guess, but it was so bare bones and lacked any real depth. Got him. Like, again, I didn't dislike Hop, I just didn't find him to be an interesting character. I didn't really find any of the characters in Sword and Shield to be interesting. Even like Marnie, who I thought was a really cute and fun rival character, she wasn't interesting. She wasn't she was enjoyable, but she wasn't unique.